Hello everybody, this is Wendy with Wendy's Paper Junk, and it's going to be another craft with me video. Hopefully I'm in frame. My camera moved off center. Anyway, I am back to working on, what am I working on here? Sorry, the Use What You Got journal. So I was back to working on this because I got sidetracked with the mac and cheese. And so I thought, well, I'll video why I am doing a few things because I am making some little mini file folders and I will get to that shortly. So let's see. I wanted to show you there's not much to do in here. I just have to finish up a few things, but I will refresh your all memory. Here's the tag. Here's a flip out. I used the pages from, well, most of it from this book and some other Disney. They're just old book pages. I used what I had. This isn't from a magazine. It's from a decor book, but they're thick, shiny pages, which I kind of liked the contrast. Some vintage papers, but I'm using what I have already. I didn't go out and buy anything, and I'm trying to make what I need. So here are I'm pretty sure I think I went through this and showed you guys. This is new. I love this big old envelope. I just made a big envelope from one of the pages and I stuck in this, well, I'll just show you guys. Okay, so this is kind of like a story, the Surprise Symphony, and then you have the actual score music. And then if you flip it, you have the London Bridge, old nursery rhyme, and info about it. And I just thought, that's kind of neat. You know me, I like the kind of odd things to read, and, just odd image, just things that you just don't see every day. So, that's what I've got. And I just put this from sticker on there, and there's a little paper clip. So, but I just thought that was fun. So, there's a nice flip. And then here is one of my fancy cards. I used the book pages and kind of just used what was in my stash. And then this is see-through vellum. I'm thinking about putting a stamp under here. I'm not sure yet. And then this is a little pocket, and I used the just red stuff I had. You journal on it. Have some fun with it. I have to admit, I'm having fun with this little journal. Oh yeah, this was a flip on this page. Okay, so then here is a fun little, another little story rhyme. Then you have some just random collage spots to play on. A coloring page. And what I mean by coloring page is I used a book page and, attached the coloring page to it. Like I said, I tried to use the book pages because I had that huge stack I was trying to go through. And let's see here. And then just some of the images I liked. I need to do something on this side, but here's an old smoky help prevent wildfires. This is a fun little blast from the past, so I stuck him in there. So then we have Shaggy the dog, and I have this. I have to make something to go in there. And let's see, just different textured papers, just some fun stuff that covers a bear. And then you have writing spot. Oh, and then I attached this. This is out of a weird book I have. And I'm like, well, why not? Here, let me show you what the book is. Okay, the book is Moose Droppings and Other Crimes Against Nature. Funny Stories from Alaska. Honestly, I have no idea how this got in my stash. I don't know if I picked it up or if it was sent to me. I cannot remember. Um, so I just randomly picked a story and I got it stapled and then I put some ribbon on it and I glued. So let's see here. Okay, so this is the last page of the story. Okay, so this is Living in the Past, Schemers and Dreamers of the Good Old Days. And it's apparently a town of Chicken in Alaska. So there's different little weird, odd, funny stories to read, and it's the full story. I didn't leave you hanging. It stops. Okay, so that is actually attached onto the page, and then when you flip it over, you have the cool full spread of the Indians, which I had to leave it in there because, you know, whatever. And then here is some pretty dyed paper that's attached, and I just left it alone. I did some stitching on the edge there. Still have some pages, notebook pages. The center of this is Lady in the Tramp house. I think I still have some Lady in the Tramp I can put on this somehow so it denotes that this is Lady in the Tramp's house. And then this one has a tab on it, but this is awesome dyed paper from my pen pal Jane. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that's on there. And then this is actually stitched on. This is the carbon copy receipt. I will just have fun with these. So I just stitched that bad boy on. And this one has a Curly Locks rhyme to it. And that's from, I think it's Holly Hobby. I don't know. I just liked it. This is another little flip. It has a little blank spot here. I might have to put something down here, but it has the Donald Ducks or Scrooges or Huey, Louie, and Dewey. And then just there's a pocket here I haven't filled yet. There's some random size papers. Here's Johnny Appleseed, which is here. And here's another coloring spot that it has included. I included a little flip here. And then on this side, some more. There's Lady in the Tramp, and there's a pocket there. And then let's see, before I bore y'all to tears. Oh, I have a I have to finish doing this, but there's a little pocket there for that. But I have to finish embellishing that. And that flips open. And, oh, this was what I was using the glue. And then you have Tonko rescuing the woman. So I liked it. I'm leaving it. Another coloring page. Some blank pages. Oh, and here is a fun little pocket with one of the ducks. And just some random, well, it's checkered flag. He's racing, so I just kind of matched that. Let's see. More odd size pages. And then you have the back end. So that is what I'm working on. Now, we'll get back to crafting and jabbering. This will probably be a crazy long video of me just talking nonsense, but that's how it is. So, oh, and I had a whole bunch of stamps that had been sent to me a while ago because, you know, they laughed at me because I sent off for some free stamps and somebody sent me a huge box. So I did some snippets and just sewed a bunch of stamps together. So I'll have to incorporate some of those. And then I have this little piece here I have to put in somehow. I don't know if I want to turn it into a tag or just put it in, but it's, oh, am I even in focus? I'm not even paying attention. It says, I'm going to kick your teeth with an F, right out of your mouth with an F. So, can you see it? I loved the spelling on it. So, it's just a random little doohickey I was playing with. And then, oh, this was what I was working on. And let me finish cutting or I'm going to forget what I'm doing. Trying to use up, use what I have and get rid of stuff that I'm not going to use. Okay. So this was a, just cardstock card, or just cardstock and it's bent into a card shape. I have a stack of these, so what I did was I just cut it off at an angle here, the front flap. So I have this triangle, which all I did was put this triangle to the back of it and made a pocket. And of course I sewed down some fun trim and I'm leaving the tail. That's going to be the part you can flip. So I was just working out something I was going to put on the inside here. And then I decided, oh, I should video and chat with you guys and give you a little heads up what's been going on in my part of the world. And if you're new, I'm in Missouri, south of St. Louis, probably 20 minutes south of St. Louis. So last week, toward the end of the week, bombarded with severe thunderstorms, tornadoes. Tornado touchdown not even 10 minutes away from my house. And flash flooding. My son, who works up in the city, was on his way home when it hit. And he got stuck in the highway traffic when the flash flooding hit. And he called me. He's like, oh my God, Mom. So what happened was he was at a standstill on the highway with traffic when all of a sudden the flooding happened. Literally, he showed me, he took a video and the water was bubbling up through the grate in the highway and flooding the opposite oncoming traffic. A poor car was already submerged and was being swept away. Thankfully, he was able to swerve out of it and get off the highway and just take the longer route home. But that kind of freaked him out and kind of freaked me out because I'm like, what are you doing driving in it? You should have just hung out at work. But people don't want to stay at work. They want to get home no matter what. So, and of course we had the tornado touchdown in Kirkwood, which, like I said, is not even a 10-minute drive. And so that was scary. More storms, more flooding. It was just nonstop. And then I will admit to something I've been doing, and I didn't think I would do it, but I got drawn in to the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case. Now, my mom has been watching from beginning, like crazy into this, okay? And I kept getting drawn into watching little parts and clips, and I'm like, son of a gun, here I am watching the live version. Well, it was live at the time, but I'm rewatching it later at night. It was like a freaking soap opera. Now, I used to watch Days of Our Lives. I stopped watching years ago because it just got a little crazy for me. And, I got busy. But I used to watch Days of Our Lives faithfully. Okay? And this was a month-long soap opera. Now, this isn't politics or anything. So I'm going to give you my opinion. Just my opinion, my thoughts. I think Amber Heard is guilty. And I think Johnny Depp should be free. And I'll leave it at that. That is my ruling. If I was one of the juries, I would be voting, Johnny Depp is innocent, Amber Heard is guilty, guilty, guilty. And that's for me watching it from beginning to end. Okay. And what I came away from it, what my take on the evidence was. So if any of you guys are following it and you have a different opinion, that's fine. There's people out there that do, but I'm just stating my opinion. So don't y'all freak out on me. But so that has been my little guilty thing. And then we had a family pet that passed away. I will just briefly touch on this. My dog Gigi is 14 years old. She's a Yorkie, and when her litter when I got her, she was in a litter of 3. She was the oldest, and then there was the middle, and then there was the run. And I got Gigi right when she was weaned, and my aunt got the youngest, the runt, the sister dog. Okay, so Missy and her name's Missy. They grew up together. We've seen each other all the time, and Missy, her Gigi's younger sister, she passed away a few days ago, and it's just been hard all the way around. Not just that we lost, the family pet, but my dog is the same age, and she's getting up there, so it makes me worry, and so it's just been sad and stressful. So we've just been keeping ourselves busy and trying to grieve and move on. You know how our pets are our children, so, but, anyhow, I know there's been a few viewers that's lost their pets, so it's hard. Anyway, so there's that happened, and then what else? Let's see. I talked about the storms, the tornado, the flooding, the court case. And the death of a pet. Court case. Find out the verdict Tuesday because Monday's a holiday. I'm anxiously awaiting that. So, I think that is all the news. Oh, no. I'm missing out on an accident we had. So, I was with my mom. We were driving, and we were stopped to pull out onto the road, and somebody rear-ended us. Nobody was hurt, but we have a big knuckle size in the trunk. The lights don't work in the back. So, there is that. That was an experience. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my sticker book here. So we had that accident, so now that car has to be fixed. On top of my son's car, the engine light came on. I swear we have the worst luck when it comes to cars. Horrible luck when it comes to cars. Let's see. What I want. If I can get the sticker off of there. Okay, so that is going to go in I should put I need another sticker, I think. Something that's gonna fit. Something that's gonna fit. So, yeah, this will be fine. So, what was, sorry guys, I got distracted. Okay, so you guys know about the fender bender we had. Somebody rear-ended us. And then I think that is all that has happened. Okay, so that can go into the book. And the problem is, I remembered, I mean, I can't remember where I was going to put it at. I think it was on a, let's see. It's way in the back. Let's find a spot that needs, there's a couple book pages that need to be covered. But it's going the wrong way. And this can go, I don't think I have one for, that's a pocket. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I have one on the side I need it on. Oh, I have here. Or nope. Or I can put it on a all right, I think I'm gonna put it here. It's gonna hang off some. Well, I could cut it down too. Let's see. Oh, no, it's fine because I have some of them. I have some. Anyway, okay, so I am working on this. And you know me, I get carried away. But I made those little file folders. I'm like, those are too cute. I was over at my desk. And you know, I just randomly... Stupid glue. Let's see. I don't have to worry about. All right. Just making sure it sticks. Awesome. There's a little fun little, so you have that little tag there and then a spread. But I need to do something on this side, and I'm thinking, first of all, I have these fancy fancy stamps. I think I might go right here, and then I might have to put a, nope, I need something pretty, or something. I'll have to search through some of the book images. I might be able to get this little boy in here. Toby Tyler. Let's see. I want him there. Alright. Let's see. Alright, if I want him there, that means all this measuring. There and there. So let's just whack it off and see if it's gonna fit. Uh-oh, I lost my, what the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Put that over to the side first. Oh, look! He does. Okay. But it needs to be this big to have a... Okay. So, we are going to Mr. Toby Tyler. Oh, I hate to have to cut his name off. Oh, well. Oh. I can't cut straight. Let's even that out. So. At least make it semi-straight here. Oh, that didn't work. What's the dealio here? Alright. That's squared up. Alright, so Toby Tyler. If I can get him in there. Okay, so then I need I know what I need. I just can't think. I can't talk at the same time. We're going to punch out. And then whoopsie. All right. So I need to back them on something. Let's see. Make them a little sturdier. That'll work. Okay. That'll work. It's just a scrap sitting there anyway. Yesterday, I did a bunch of coffee stained papers. They're almost dry. Because I had probably like 10 sheets left. But I kept putting it off. Not that I don't like to do it. I mean, it's super easy. But it's just, you know, something that has to be done. Okay. Mr. Toby Tyler. Say that. Well, I need to. Oh, it'll work. Okay. So, let's ink the edges. Toby Tyler. I like the paper though. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You'll have to tell me, guys, what you guys are working on, if anything. All right. Let's see. Do I have any? I don't want too much because of it sliding into that envelope. I'm gonna have to unplug my glue. And okay, I'm just curious. You guys will have to fess up if any of you guys have been watching the Johnny Depp trial. I'm curious. I cannot be the only one watching it, or that was watching it. You have to let me know so I don't feel so guilty. I mean, I can't say I'm not a fan of Johnny Depp. I am. You know, I've liked a lot of his stuff. But that doesn't mean I like him as a person because I don't know him as a person. You know? I mean, he's technically a stranger. All I know is his public persona. And I like his public persona, but I like the evidence better on his team than the other team. If I can just leave it at that. Man, I don't know what I'm doing with this thing here, but I think I have a little This will dry clear anyway. So I think I have a, see, I was prepping to make a tag with this too. Oh, here, this one says found, and I like it being bigger. Normally I cut these down, but I like the proportion, and then I'll move on and show you, because this is going to have to dry before I stick this in the pocket. Okay, so, oh, and I guess I can add a little, a little bit of metal, because that's always fun. Let's see. Let's do a brass one. Okay. I want to add something else. I don't know yet. Let's see. Cool. It could be some type of I have a ball pen. And oh, I have the last vintage Tommy Hilfiger button. I wonder how that will lay, because it's in an odd spot. So let's see. Of course, I put it on backwards. Of course I did, Wendy. Alright, here you guys. There. Alright. So he will show up in the window. Found. Have a little Tommy Hilfiger vintage button. And some pretty cool paper on the back that can be... Alright, so that has to dry, but then that can go in there. Okay. Now, let me show you. I still have to tweet. I was doing this at my computer desk, so they're probably all wonky and need to be straightened up some. I actually used, okay, the big file folder, and I just cut it down. I just cut the dickens out of it, really. And to make little miniature file folders. And I know they're not all the same size or anything. You could say this is like my test. I wanted to put like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So my idea was to ink this first. Have to ink the edges first. Get it all nice and get it look a little rough. Okay, so I have 3 file folders. I want to make like an accordion. All right, so I want these 3 to go in. So that means I need to make an accordion. I guess it's not going to matter. We'll just pull. Well, it is going to matter because I like the flying dog and stuff. So hold on, let's find one that's just maybe just colorful. Okay, yeah, well, we'll turn it upside down. All right, so what I want to do is first, okay, first fold, because it's going to need a first fold and then another for the bottom. Not that big, it only needs to be like 1/4 of an inch. Alright, so it's got a kind of like a box bottom. And what I mean by box bottom, see? It's got like a square bottom. Man, my camera is just like crazy right now. Okay. And then I have to have enough room for the accordion. Okay. So let's just, I'm not going to cut with my scissors. I am going to snip it where I want it and use my paper cutter because I've been cutting wobbly. Let's see. And still, I have stuff I can, ooh, look at this. Love that. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So, let me bend the bottom back up. So then this will go in here. And then at least give it some. Okay. So I can cut this because it's got a line. Not that I cut it that well. Because I'll probably add some type of closure, but the closure. Alright. Okay, so now, next on the list, I need to put in the little accordion. Man, I hope this is going to work. I'm not even really... What? Let's use this. Because it's the same size. I always hold these together when I fold because both sides will be the same. Not that I need this many, but we'll see here. And I need to cut it down to size, which helps when they're both together at the same. Alright, so now, this is the part I always forget. the accordion, does it go inward or outward first? Let's see. Or does it go outward? I never, ever can remember this. I know. Even if it looks right, it'll be wrong if I don't check. And, oh, here we go. I keep this so I can remember. Is this inward? Okay. Inward. And I'm going to just use my tape for this. Inward, right? Oh my gosh. Yeah. We're just, you know what? I can always make another one. My gosh. It's not the end of the world. I'm like, come on. Let's see. I'm going to use my tape for this because I don't want to have to hold it and wait for this to dry, since it needs to stay in form. So, and it's book pages, so it should work. It should work. All right. Okay. Lord help me. All right. I said inward. So. And then this one needs, right? Like this. I'm telling you, these things are tricky, you guys. Sorry. I'm just... And then line it up to the edge. Okay. Here we go. Cross your fingers. If I had some nails. Okay. So. I don't want. Yay! Okay. Oh well. I was off just a little. Please tell me I did not. Alright, it looks like it's only going to hold 2, which is fine. Next time I know I need to make it one more bigger. And straighter. That side straight. How cute is this? Okay. First of all, so then you have a little accordion with your file folders. Okay. And then, alright. Let's probably should have done that before. Alright, now what I can do is glue this little flap down. That just reinforces the edge. Since makes this edge sturdier. But I think a little Velcro dot. Oh, I love these things. So, and they're like super gluey. Huh, that is so funny. Okay, and then you have, this is really bugging me. This isn't, okay, much better. It was sticking up. Okay, so, open this up. You have a little eyeling thing. So, what I was going to put in these two is some vintage stamps in one. Bunch of vintage stamps. Okay. I still have to put a little label on there though. So stamps and then some stickers. And hold on, you guys. I have a huge I've been trying. We'll put some of those in. I'll cut up some of those. I got a bunch of stickers. Oh, and we'll do some cutesy. And oh, that should do it. That. And maybe one of these. Okay, let me put that back where it belongs. Alright, so we'll cut one of these to go in there. And a heart. Will go in there. And a pretty floral. Oops. Pretty floral. And then let's see. What does that say? I don't know. Community social, night out, dentist appointment. We'll just put a few of these in here. Okay. Oops. Let's see. And then, all right. So we got some stickers. Stickers and stamps. Now I do have some, I think this should be small enough. Oh, here, I got two already. All right. Let's see. So my thing is, I think, alright, so where's my pen? Oh, I hate having to handwrite something. But let's see if okay, stamps. And the reason why I'm leaving that little gap there, and then let me see, where's stickers? Okay, then I just love these little grommets, and I think they just make it a little extra, and I didn't have enough put in this book yet, so let's do that's not the same. Okay. Dun dun. Let's see. That would be. I moved it. Uh-oh. There. Stamps. Oops. And then stickers. Oops. All right. I know I'm talking to myself, you guys, but you should be used to me by now. There. Oops. I knew it. Stamps. Stickers. Look at that. Stamps. Stickers. They're in there. And this closes right up. Now the question is, how am I going to put it in? Should I put it in stationery? Or, ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Because I have leftover. Nope, that's not big enough. Wait a minute. I know I have something long enough to, told you. All right. And it doesn't need to be that big. And we don't want it super snug because you want to be able to get it in and out. So I'll put it here, but we don't want it falling out either. So, all right, that's a good spot. I need tape. Oh. Use a piece of washi tape. Because it's going to get glued anyway. Okay. So then you can slide it in and out. Okay. So then I love these. I love these stamps like this. This is so fun. Okay. So then I'll just I'm going to use my this glue. Glue. Ah, that'll stick it. Uh, all right, so now I need this. Oh, and you know what else? I bet you. Okay, we'll give that a second. But where is my? I know what it is. The back side isn't the same length as. Looky there. Look at there. I wonder if I should just leave this blank or put the, where was, I like it. And if I like it, I'm sure there's somebody else out there in the world that will like it too. Let's see. I like to go down I'll leave the edges up, so we'll come a little over some. Look at there. All right, but that's wet and it's a thin envelope, so we're gonna let that dry. That goes in there, and then I don't want to. I need a glue page, so I don't glue that to that, but I don't want to forget where it goes. All right, now where I have this thing go right here, because technically this is just a all right. So I'm almost out of this glue. Come on. I don't want to glue all the way to the ends because you need that give in order for it to work. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right here. Okay. So that needs to dry, and this way I can still put some down here. All right, you guys. I think I've been at it long enough. Oh my, it's been an hour. I told you, long and boring. But I got what I wanted done, so that works. Not too much more to do. So, all right. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I got into what I was doing. Um, but I will have more on the way. Thanks. Bye.